Is Litecoin still leading the way? Good morning, guys. Crypto Savvy here. We're going to take a look at Litecoin and where we might be headed. Stick around.
1, 2, 3, jump!
Good morning, guys. As always, I want to start out by saying I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is my opinion and my view of the market only. Anybody that's doing any trading or any investing in this market, I suggest to do your own due diligence and your own research. And if you guys been watching my videos and haven't subscribed already, or if you're new, please hit the subscribe button in the lower right hand side of the screen. That'll get you subscribed, and then you tick the little bell to get notified when I post videos. Also, if you could, really helps us out if you hit the thumbs up button and leave comments. Let me know what you think of the video. Let me know what you think Litecoin is doing and if it's going to lead the charge for Bitcoin again. Here we go. Let's look at we're in the 4 hour here, and here my targets are still up on the top and then my target on the bottom here also. And this bull flag still seems to be forming, and I know a lot of people are still calling it a BART pattern, which is possible. We're going to take a look at both ways here. Also, something else I've been seeing in the chart. And after I'm done here with the Litecoin, if I got enough time, kind of running short on time this morning, but I may open the Bitcoin charts and kind of look at Bitcoin real quick and see where it's headed. So if you're into that, stick around to the end. But let's get into it. All right, if you guys been keeping up with my videos, you know why I have these targets here. If not, I'm going to kind of go through it real quick and look at what's going on. Like I said, this wick here almost looks like a fake out from this, what I think is a bull flag forming here. This also could be moved. You know, we could put it wick to wick up here. You know, that's a possibility also. So what I'm looking at here is, let me draw this in real quick, and this is just a possibility that we could be having a head and shoulders right here. This is a possibility, and if it was to break down, and guys, draw this bottom trend line here from these wicks. I think that's really going to help out a lot. I'm going to get that out of the way now. All right, so if we look at this bottom line here, that we've been obeying it pretty well coming down. And like I said, if this happened to be a head and shoulders here and a continuation down, how we measure the head and shoulders is take it from the tip of the head all the way down to the neckline, which would be right here. And we bring this down, and our target would be right here in the $35.74, $36 range. So let's just say $36 range. So that's something to look for. If we break down here, you know, we could be breaking down to that $36 range. That is a possibility, but as always, I'm still thinking this is a bull flag, and that Litecoin is going to break up first before Bitcoin, and then Bitcoin following along, just like this move here. That's what I think is going to happen this time. And again, this is just my own opinion. I'm not a financial advisor. So, and how we got these breakout targets, here is the measure of the bull flag and where we could possibly break out. Let's just put it in this area, and that's where I got these targets up here. And these are my 3 targets to watch for. This one here is right around the 53.17 range, and if we look, we put our cursor right in the middle of that. We can see here it's been resistance, it's been support, So that's where that target is, and this target up here is 56. Same thing. You know, we had resistance, support, resistance, support, resistance. So, you know, that's a pretty strong support and resistance line. And then this 58.98, right around the $59 range, there was a lot of support and resistance in this area. So, again, I'm still looking for a upward breakout in this, and like I said, these are the target areas I'm shooting for. If it does break out, now if it breaks down, like I said, we could be going down to that $36 range, or also if we look at this wedge, you know, I have this target down here at the 34.78, which is the bottom of that wedge. Now, if we were to break down, guys, and break down through this, you know, then we're looking at our next support is around the 29.75 area. And if that was to break, support after that, you know, would be a double bottom at the 22.24 area, 22.23. So, you know, we got to keep an eye on that. Obviously, we got to keep open to both possibilities. But like I said, I am looking for a definite move up from here, in my opinion. And if you look at the volume here, zoom in a little bit, spread this out. But if we look at the volume here, obviously the volume's declining steadily within this bull flag or bull pennant. And that also could confirm, like I said, really watch this bottom line. We come down into this area around the $40 range. If we break $40, you know, our next support is the 39.27. And if that breaks, I see us going down to that, at least that $36 range, which would be the head and shoulders measurement there. Yeah, so that's where we're at today. There's really not much to talk about because we've been trending within this for, you know, a few days now anyway, almost a week. So that's where we're at today, guys. I'm going to go into Bitcoin now, just to take a quick look and see what Bitcoin's looking like. If you guys watched my previous Bitcoin videos, I haven't made one in a while because not much has changed there, and Litecoin has been the one to follow as of right now because, like I said, that Litecoin led the last move. So, but we have this symmetrical triangle here, and I believe that if Litecoin breaks up, Bitcoin breaks up also. I have my target area right around the 38.50 range. That's where I'm looking for it to go, and it would be the same measured move as Litecoin, you know, getting the breakout. You know, it broke out right in this area. Measure the bull flag and put it up top. And also, I want to, let me zoom in a little bit. I'm going to change these trend lines here. Like I said, as the market changes, guys, you got to change with it. And let's put the top of what I believe to be the bull flag up here and run it down. As you can see, we got the same type of wick, kind of a bull trap, same type of wick popping out of the top of this as we did with Litecoin. So we'll go to the bottom of these wicks, and there we got it. The you know, the possibility of this coming down to touch is there too. There's in the 4 hour, that's my 55 EMA, the yellow line here, and that would line up with this resistance line I have, or the support line I have drawn in here at about the 35.25 area, somewhere in there. And that's where I look for it to go if we drop down here. Now again, same thing with Litecoin. If we drop past this area, I'd say past the 3,500 area, 35.25 area, you know, then we're looking at this next support at 34.80. And if that was to break, we're looking right around the bottom of this symmetrical triangle, right around the $3,400 right around $3,400 for our next support in there. But like I said, as of now, I'm still bullish with Litecoin and Bitcoin. Let's go back down here. I'm going to remeasure this move from the breakout and see about where we're at, guys. If we were to break out in this area somewhere, and like I said, this is just an estimate. These are not exact. But yeah, I still, like I said, I'm looking for the 3850 area and then see where we're at from there. That would be the top of this symmetrical triangle. Now, if we were to break through the top of the symmetrical triangle, I'm going to take a quick measured move on that and just look at what might be possible if we do so. And again, I wanted to thank all you guys, everybody that's subscribing and leaving comments and giving a thumbs up. That really helps the channel, and I appreciate that, guys. Everything you do, that's awesome. I really appreciate it. So let's do a measured move if we were to break up from this symmetrical triangle. And, you know, somewhere, we really don't know where it would happen if it was to happen, but we're just going to take a guess and look at it. And as you can see, this, if you look at these white lines, that's a falling wedge I have drawn. And, you know, we could be coming up, test the top of this. Obviously, this measured this move, it came up above, which is possible, you know, possible for us to break up above this. But if not, you know, we're looking at the $4,700 range, somewhere in there to test the top of this white line, the top of the wedge. So I hope you guys got something out of this today. It's kind of tough for me to make these videos in the morning. I get up a little early before I go to work just to get these in and try to give you guys something to look at. I know there's a lot of other people charting and stuff out there, and it's good to get a lot of different point of views and kind of build your own thought process around it and try to get your own technique. And yeah, I guess that'll be it for this morning. So guys, please hit the like button, thumbs up, leave comments, and subscribe if you haven't already. There's a Crypto Savvy logo above my head. You click that, that'll get you subscribed. Tick the little bell, get you notified when I post new videos. And I'm out of here. Thanks, guys.